Alright, what is up guys? This is part 3 of my little 3-part series of the lighting modifications for your headlights. In this episode we're going to be installing Demon Eyes into the 2015 and up Subaru WRX Limited or the 2015 and up STI lights. When I did this mod on my own lights before I got rid of them, I couldn't find any info on installing Demon Eyes, so I kind of just winged it, and I figured out how to do it myself. So I'm actually going to show you guys how to do it to make it easier for whoever the hell wants to install Demon Eyes now. So we got the headlights opened up already, and if you don't know how to open up the headlights, go back and check out the other video right here on how to open up the headlights, and let's get started here. Alright guys, we got the Diode Dynamics Demon Eyes. Got the harness to connect into the Demon Eyes. Got the drivers for both sides. Got the actual Demon Eyes themselves in here. Got little brackets to hold them. And I got a T-tap. That's going to be for the power. What you also need with that is some sort of controller for it. So this is just the basic controller. This is your basic controller. You could get one that connects Wi-Fi, and you could get one that connects Bluetooth to your phone, but just go with the basics. You have a little remote, click, turn it on. The reason I originally didn't do it, and I told my friend not to do it, was because if you connect your phone to your radio with Bluetooth, then you have to worry about connecting to that with Bluetooth. And then, I mean, you could do the Wi-Fi, but this is the cheapest option, and I feel like it's the most foolproof. So next up, we'll open these up. We're gonna have to make a bracket we're gonna have to actually go in here. Let's try to zoom in for you. We're gonna go in here, that screw, we're gonna try to mount a bracket to that so it holds over and then actually shines in there to illuminate that. So we gotta go grab some metal, which I have floating around here somewhere, and gonna start making that bracket. Alright, so actually step 1 with this, well I guess 2, 3, whatever step it is after the lights, you gotta put the bracket together. So this is your Demon Eye, like this board right here, and then this is the bracket. I believe they call it a H1 bracket. I guess that's for like the light style projector or whatever the hell it is. Put it together, put the little screw that they give you through with the nut on the other side. Got your bracket together, wire hanging off the end. Now let's make a little bracket. Got some sheet metal. You need something very thin. You don't need anything crazy, because look at the size of this thing. It's flimsy. Like it's light. You don't need anything crazy to hold it in. So gonna get my shears, cut a little thing, drill some holes, bend it, and then we're gonna mount it on the headlight over there, and then we're gonna test it. Always test it before you seal the headlight back up, because what if the light doesn't work? So alright, let's make this little bracket, and then we'll start mounting it. Let's get a hammer, we'll straighten that out, fix that up. Then we'll move into drilling it. We got a little piece of metal here, a little sheet metal. It's super thin aluminum, because like I said before, this thing it's light. You don't need anything crazy. So what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna drill a couple holes in it. I don't know why I still have the light in my hand. We're gonna drill a couple holes in it, maybe like 3, and what we're gonna try to do is mount it on this screw. We're gonna make it into like a little L. So we're gonna mount it on this screw, and then the Demon Eye is gonna get mounted to that. So figure that's the Demon Eye. It's gonna be sticking in the light. Imagine this is bent back a little bit. Like, I'll even do it now. It's going to be mounted like that. Let me drill the holes and get it mounted, and then I'll show you some more. Bracket is made. See, I got some holes. There is you need the hole at the edge, because there's a little nub sticking off in front of the bolt, in front of the screw you're going to mount it to. So cut out a little piece I mean, you'll see when you get in there. You'll see it drill the extra hole just in case I gotta move it down a little bit. I'm gonna try to put it in the light and see where we're at. You might have to take off, might have to take out like this bracket, which is a little bit of a pain in the ass to take out, but to get this in. But let's see how it goes. I'll show you. What are we hitting on? I think we got it. Alright, look at that. Got it in here. It's on that screw. Demon Eye is sitting in there. I don't know if you can see it very well, but you're gonna see. Now let's hook this up and try and test it. So wiring up the Demon Eye might look like a mess, but this is temporary right now. That's my temporary wiring. This is the controller for it. Very simple. VRs, that's your ground, and RGBW is red, green, blue, W. So you just follow the wires. Red, green, blue, white, and that's your ground. So it's very easy. Then on the other side, they give you a little wire, or you could wire directly into it. You got your power is your positive and your negative, and then you just go straight to the battery with it. It's not going to kill your battery unless you leave them on. This is the back end of it. Just need a little screwdriver, and you're good. Alright, so as you can see, everything is wired. I don't want to move too much because it's barely touching the battery, so everything's wired. Time to test it out. Oh, there we go. Test them out. Appears all the colors are working. Trying to look in the little monitor on the thing. It looks like that one's a little weird, but it's just the angle. They're both the same color. So, yeah. Good. So the Demon Eye is installed. Remember we had to make this bracket. The wire is going through where the side marker bulb used to be, because that is not used anymore. Now it's time to reseal his headlight. We tested the Demon Eye, and everything works in both lights. We made sure. Now it's time to reseal it. And if you don't know how to reseal it, click this link up here, and that will bring you to my video of how to open and reseal the headlights. So click that link. We're going to reseal the lights, and then we're basically done. Alright, so that whole project wasn't that bad if you look back at it. You just got to know how to open up the headlights, and we just got to make that little bracket. The bracket's like the hardest thing about it, because the Demon Eye bracket that they give you is actually for H1 projector, I believe, which it should bolt right on if you have that, but we don't have those in these headlights. So you have to make a little bracket. It doesn't have to be anything overkill. Like you saw, it was very thin metal. It was a little piece of aluminum, and I only had it supported on one side. I had it like that on my headlights for like over 10,000 miles easily, and I never had an issue with it. So Demon Eyes, simple. And like I said, when I did it for myself, I couldn't find a video for it, so I decided to make a video since I was doing this whole job for my friend again. So wasn't too bad. Yeah, so follow some of those directions. If I tried to do my best to explain it. It was kind of might have been a little spotty, but yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe to me, because got more footage coming. Big changes coming to the channel. But yeah, if you need to know how to do sea lights, or the open and reseal your headlights, I have a playlist for that, so follow that, and I'll see you guys on the next one.